Let's talk about effort versus ease today. Now, this is an interesting concept because the more I dived into it, the more I realized, oh my gosh, all ease comes from effort. The crazy thing about becoming a designer is when we first get into it, we understand logically in our heads that it's going to take a lot of effort. We know it's going to be a challenge. However, in our hearts, we're hoping it's going to be easy, right? We're hoping it will be easy. So it's a very interesting thing because we're always looking to make our lives easier, are we not? We look for the easy way out. Even subconsciously, I think we're always looking for ease, right? But the crazy thing about becoming a designer is that it requires so much effort at the beginning that so many people drop off and don't keep doing it. It's insane, okay? Because it's so much effort. But the ones that are willing to put in the effort, it then becomes easy. Making money as a designer actually becomes easy, okay? Because you know the right things that you need to do. So it's really an interesting thing. Let me give you an example, okay? I have 3 kids, and every single one of them, when they needed to walk, they struggled, right? It was effort. They had to pull themselves up on, like a chair. And then they had to use the chair to walk around while their legs got steady. And then when they stopped holding on to things, it was very wobbly and they fell down and it hurt, right? It was effort. It was hard. It was probably not that fun, right? Now, as a grown-up or even a kid that's, 2 or 3, walking becomes easy, right? It starts to become easy. To this point, I don't think about walking, right? Of course, that would be different if you had a disability or something else, but stay with me in terms of the point. The point is that there are things in our life, and most things actually require effort. And by the time we do all the effort, the crazy thing is, through the effort, it becomes easy. I say this to my designers all the time when we're talking about product uploads, okay? If you're designing every single month and you design 1 product a month, okay? And it feels hard, okay? Then you upload it and you're good, okay? Now you're like, you know what? I'm gonna create 2 products a month. Okay, so you design 2 products a month, and that feels harder than 1 product a month, right? But should you the following month go, I'm just gonna make 1 product this month. How is just doing 1 product gonna feel? It's gonna feel easy, right? Because you just stretched yourself to 2 products. So making 1 product is now going to feel easy. Do you see what I'm saying here, you guys? The more effort you put into something, the harder it is, the easier it actually begins. I've mentioned this, I think, or maybe I haven't mentioned this on the podcast yet, but I've been in the middle of writing a book. We're hoping to come out spring of this year with the book. It has not felt hard to me. There's some editing, there are things that need to be done, but it hasn't felt hard. Why? I was thinking about this because I was like, why is this not feeling as hard as I think it should be? It's because I wrote a dissertation, which was way longer than what I'm writing for this book. I wrote a dissertation that was very technical and difficult, and it took me 3 years to write for my Ph.D. 3 years with committees looking over it. So writing a book for a few months or, however long it ends up taking me doesn't feel hard because I already did something that felt harder. Some of you guys can relate to this. You've had struggles in your life. You've had kids struggling. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you've done something very hard, other things start feeling easier. Your priorities change as well, right? So here's the deal. Your first year of design, guys, you got to put in lots and lots of effort. You have to stretch yourself so hard. By stretching yourself so hard, what happens? We start making design easy, which is what I want for you. Because the easier it feels, the easier it is to do it every single day, the easier it is to make money. All of those things combined really works in your favor. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're having a great holiday season, and I will see you guys soon. Hey, did you know that you can visit me at makeanddesign.com to learn more about this podcast and join my VIP group for weekly freebies? I can't wait to see you there.